What's up, everybody? Y'all see who I'm about to play this? The Chicago Bulls. This is the second meeting against the Chicago Bulls. And the reason why I'm so happy about this game right here, specifically, before I look at the standings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit, I can hit that. I'm gonna try to hit the fifth seed. Might drop down. I debate. But the reason why I'm so happy about this, because Sky Pittman's out. Horace Grant is out. So now, look who they got. Now, my only thing I need to not do is I cannot get too comfortable. That's one thing I cannot do. So when I see this, I know what I do. So while I'm starting this video, all right, back on. Yeah. When I start this video, yes, I'm gonna do my best to just keep Jordan be Jordan.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in.
Get the like, comment, subscribe.
Tonight featuring the Chicago
on my YouTube, 2Will319. Don't forget to follow me on this channel. On this channel, I'm leaking at least 95. I'm on the road to 30 followers. I'm at 29 right now. I appreciate all the comments, the views I get every day on here, and I'll stay consistent each and every day, y'all, on this.
Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace.
Cartwright misses. Smith against Jordan. Smith, the pass to Cole. Back to Smith. Pass to Long. Clock at 6. Here's Rice. Over Williams. Rice, no good. And so Jordan will bring it out for the Bulls. Jackson with the ball. Outside Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down low. Bryant. And so slow. By Bryant.
Well, just smart basketball that time. He knows when to give it away instead of trying to force his own shot.
Smith, the pass to Cole. Back to Smith. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
All right, see.
Here's Cycling. He's guarded by Cartwright. Pass to Cole. Now here is Smith. Here's Rice. Bryant defending. Rice passes to Cole. Second chance shot. Here's Cycling. They had a number of kicks and it came away empty-handed. Jordan up top, covered by Smith. Jackson outside.
And after that again.
Here's Cartwright. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Here's Cole.
So the offense up.
19 points his last outing.
There you go, Bimbo.
A high percentage
like that.
Can't get closer than that.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3
to start out the game. In this game.
Paxson kicks to Bryant. Williams sends a screen for Bryant. Outside Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
He's dancing with it now.
Over Smith. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
I like how poised Jordan is. He doesn't feel the pressure. Not at all. Stays relaxed, embraces knocking down these hard, high-pressure shots.
And the Heat call time here.
Go momentum, like how we have it too. We'll set the offense up. Stay up. Fast
breaks. The Heat trail by 4.
All right.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Cole. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Love
the no in possession. You don't be doing that.
You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Here's Jordan following the 3 by Miami. To the inside. Here's Cartwright.
Some called
again. Outside Williams. Jordan looking it over. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Smith outside. Over to the left wing.
The Iverson cut, that's what it's called.
Guarded by Paxson.
I couldn't think of that.
And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Yep.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with
do
that
everything I can.
Or lack of one, that is.
Now, here is Jordan.
Ain't driving
His
yet.
last outing, he had 18 points. Bryant on the wing. Fires from the corner. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Here's Cole.
Let's see who's gonna step up.
Pass to Cycli. Shoots over Cartwright. Cycli, no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it out for the Bulls. They trail by 1. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
And winning on the road is easier said than done, but the way they capitalized on offense especially stood out to me.
They knew their game plan going into that one and followed it through to a T. Superb work all around.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Cole. In the corner, Smith with it. Over Jordan. Smith, no good.
I like that tape. So if we don't do that, all right, that's not cool.
Not an easy shot to drain.
Pass to Paxson. Pops it up for Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've got liftoff. Jordan showing off that unmatched vertical leap to go up and throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done.
Here's Cole. Here's Long. Here's Rice. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Boy, they got
I ain't getting right position.
He's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it does go in.
Over to the wing. Cartwright, the pass to Bryant.
Right.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Paxson. Williams a screen. Shot from the top of the key. No good from Paxson.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must. Get this man the ball anywhere near the rim. He knows what to do.
Right now I haven't scored enough. I'm showing efficiency.
Under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Jordan. The step back jumper is good. Jordan's got 8 points.
We ain't gonna stop him making shots.
Jordan is so
At least taking shots, but we'll try at least slow him down.
Smith surveying the D. They set the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Long. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Space and floor. Space and floor. That's all I need to do. Just keep spacing the floor. Best way I can.
Paxson kicks to Bryant. Williams sends a screen for Bryant. Outside Jordan. To the middle. Pass to Cartwright. 6 to shoot. The putback. Goes up with it again. And he sinks the win. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Well, anytime you can work it inside to Bill Cartwright, you know you'll get a good look.
I'm surprised they have to lead on and he made that.
Here's Rice.
And one.
Down the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
The Heat shooting their
I will try to get Jordan and foul trouble, but that's only different. They even try to do.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court.
I like that foul.
He can find his points.
I don't like how we didn't get back to transition, though.
Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation.
I'm happy I know he can't shoot.
And he's good on the second. Miami trailing. Here's Cole. Outside Edwards. Coles passes to Rice.
Ooh.
The Heat need to get a shot off. That evens the score.
Too easy for
There you put that nice shot. That nice pass. I ain't gonna lie though, I wasn't expecting that shit either.
7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pops it up for Jordan. It's tipped.
Thank you.
Long pass to Edwards. Here's Cole. Back to Edwards. Goes back
nice.
Up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Long's got
nice.
6.
I like that.
That's a good job
Definitely
following the play, not giving up on it and being ready to make a play of his own.
King outside. Here's Cartwright. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got his 7th rebound tonight.
Jordan. Whatever.
Edwards inside, guarded by Paxson. Here's Cole.
Ooh.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rice. There's the triple.
There you go. Boom.
With the rebound.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan.
You don't keep giving him that shot too.
Shot, high post. Miami grabs the miss. Cycli's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside.
Nice.
Stride and slams it home.
Nice pass.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Now here's Paxson.
All right.
This game he had 10 points. Here's Cole. Pass to Cycli. To the paint. 5 to shoot. Edwards looking it over. Good on the triple.
Nice.
And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
I don't think the defense saw him as a threat, but he takes full advantage of that with a nice long-range shot.
Oh, that timeout.
Chicago calls timeout.
We're taking advantage of this. We definitely will take advantage of this. As that execute. Right now, we're still losing the rebound battle, though.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Williams, he's...
Shit. Why do they keep doing this every time?
checked in for Cartwright. Hobson comes in for Bryant. Hodges checked in for Jordan. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxton.
He ain't gonna be on the bench
Here is
long.
Armstrong.
MJ ain't gonna be on
in
the
the
bench
last game
long.
against Utah. Hodges the pass to Hobson. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
He was just a bit out of position on
We
the
don't,
screen.
like I said, let's continue taking advantage of it. Jordan's off. Jordan's on the bench. I bet.
The refs were right on it.
I'm gonna take advantage of this, chat. Definitely going to.
1:06 left to play here in the first. Here's Sunvold. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Smith.
I'm sorry,
And it's
Smith.
Chicago with the rebound.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
And here's Armstrong. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Right about that.
Here's Hobson. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Well, Heat leading by 5. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Sunvold. Still yet to score. Takes the 13-footer. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I know I need it. That's how I know you need more touches.
Here's Hobson. The tray. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
That was
and that
wide
does it
open
for the
right there.
first quarter. Heat lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Chicago Stadium.
Let's go.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. Moving the rock and finding the
See
open
Jordan,
man.
so he's still on the bench.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And it's Smith missing.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Armstrong passes to Hodges.
Man, fuck this. He didn't touch us. Okay, I don't
Williams
need
a
him.
screen on Smith. Hobson, that's good. Hobson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Sunvold. Pass to Burton. Shot on the wing, and that's good.
There you go.
For 2.
Well,
The Heat
Smith,
lead
but
by
there you
5.
go.
The Bulls shooting reasonably well, 45%.
Okay, I'm not gonna make that shit. Smith gonna be taking these shots.
King outside.
Yeah, I know you can't shoot, so I ain't gonna go shoot.
Pass to Hobson. King left side. 6 on the
Still,
shot clock. The shot from 20 feet away. Hobson's shot
There you
is
go.
off. The Heat leading by 5. Smith the pass to Edwards. Heat moving the ball around. It's stolen.
Ooh,
In transition, here come the Bulls.
nice closeout though.
Pass to Armstrong.
Yeah,
Here is
he
Hodges.
stopped the fast break too. That was nice.
To the right side. Launches it. Kept alive. King. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the
He's
basket.
weak.
Crashing the offensive glass with power. King. This is why you got to put a body on him.
Here's Sunvold. He has yet to score. Pass to Watson. And he uses the
Ooh,
glass
I was
on
about
the
to be
layup.
mad if he
Story of
missed
their
that
offense
too.
so far has
That was
been
an up and
just
under
that,
move right
gaining
there.
a number of looks from point-blank range.
Bulls trail by 5.
I was mad if he missed that.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes
He
now.
don't. Alright, he can shoot. You know Armstrong can shoot.
Here's Upson.
Yeah, it's BJ Armstrong. Yeah, he can shoot.
4 on the clock.
He can shoot.
Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Williams. From down in the low post. It goes.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
I like the position.
Here's Sunvold.
I like the position. I can see that now.
To the wing right side. Burton, the pass to Watson. Here's Sunvold.
Ooh, that's
outside
too late.
Edwards. Here's Watson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Effort is a skill, and one he possesses in abundance.
I'm surprised that wasn't a foul. But all right.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played to the left side wing.
I don't
Now
want guard
Armstrong.
that deep.
Still scoreless. Elbow shot. Here's Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, rebound is
Like
bad
the energy
though.
from Williams in the paint.
Yeah, he
going
playing
in
small.
for a strong finish that time.
And they kind of are too in a sense.
Here's Sunvold. He's covered by
He could
Armstrong.
rely on it.
Sunvold the pass to Smith.
All right, there you go.
Fades away. And it's King with the rebound.
All right,
You know, he's
Smith.
taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Williams passes to King.
Locked in position.
Up top, Armstrong. To the middle. Here's Williams. Pass
What?
to King. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, good job that time by King to take the contact and maintain his balance.
Cartwright's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Hodges.
Yeah,
The
what's
Heat
he-
making a switch here. All right, Clark, so the NBA is a quickly growing league. We can all see that. But what do you think is next as we look to the rest of the 90s?
Well, I tell you what, having pros at the summer games
Rice
in
on the floor,
Barcelona,
too.
that is going to be huge internationally. That's going to set the tone for decades ahead.
Oh, here's Edwards. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The shot by Long, no good. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Cartwright. No one near him. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
He didn't make them last time,
Cartwright's
so
got
he
6.
still gonna do what I did last time.
Assured Cartwright was immediately ready to shoot.
Sunvold the pass to Edwards. Off the run, and that
There you
one's
go.
good. Burton.
But that was
Tremendous handles, shaking the D, getting the space to score.
I actually thought that was Smith.
Jordan outside. King left side. Pass to Jordan. And here's Armstrong. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Heat. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yes, we need this.
Here's Sunvold. No scoring in this one. Here's Long. Pass to Rice. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound
Damn,
by
he
Cartwright.
missed.
Cartwright's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Armstrong with it. Down low. Here's Jordan. That one drops for him. He's got 10.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
By himself today, though.
Here's Sunvold. He's covered by Armstrong. Out to the right wing. Here's Rice.
There you go. Damn.
And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging. even when these type of shots don't fall.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and
Ain't
grit,
surprising me,
and
though.
insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Here's Sunvold. The three. Again, the miss by the
Hey,
Heat.
missed that too.
Bulls leading by 4.
Oh no. I need to call time out.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 12. Puts up a 3.
Yeah,
And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, I love the
You don't
fact
really
that
do
they are
those that
looking
much. That's
to
why I
keep
think don't make
building onto this lead. They want to extend it, hoping to break the game open if they can.
It won't happen all at once, but little by little, they are executing and starting to open the lead.
There's the pick. Sunvold the pass to Long. A strong finish
go.
under heavy pressure all over. Long's got 10 points in the game.
had to stop
So
that
the lane opened
too.
up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. This game coming after a loss
Yeah,
against the
stop that.
Jazz.
Well, you talk about one you want back. They left a lot of points at the line.
And you think about how big a difference all those free points would have made. Definitely one they regret.
They whipping us. They whipping our asses. That's really why they winning the game, because they beating us in rebound. They killing us in rebound. Actually, they're not beating us. They're killing us.
Chicago making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for King. Bryant comes in for Hobson. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. And the Heat making a change here. Outside, Bryant. Back to Paxson.
They ain't even
6 to
getting us
shoot.
rebound with me. With
To the
what's his
inside.
name?
Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Some energy off the bench. Scott Williams, the throwdown.
The Heat trail by 7. Here's Cole. Pass to Rice. Front pass the arc. Connects from
There you go.
3-point range. 8 points for him.
Some guys just have a knack for getting to the open spot. It's part of what makes him such
Keep
a
this game
dangerous
close.
shooter.
Bryant the pass to Jordan. It's hauled in by the Heat. Next up in the docket,
this
the
game
Bucks
close.
following this one. That
Matter
game will be a
what,
quick pit
let's
stop
keep this
before hitting
game
the road
close.
again. Here's Cole. Takes it inside.
Nice.
And the call on the
I
shot.
was about to
sends
run
him
too,
to the
but
line.
I ain't want to fall
And he's shooting
paint,
his
so
second
I
and
didn't
third
do
shots
it.
at the line right here. First free throw is good. And he makes both free
There you
throws.
go. Back in
And
this game.
Chicago has possession.
We got in a 1-on-0.
Pass to Williams. Jordan with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We found it.
Such a physical player. Jordan seems to embrace getting contact on the way up.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is
He just
about
ended our
mechanics,
line
confidence,
section, too.
and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Smith right side. Inside. Got that one. The Bulls
go.
lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from
Exactly what I was
Sunvold.
doing now.
This is the creativity he brings to this.
I was low-key been mad he missed
Fantastic at
though.
involving his teammates with his passing.
Now here's Williams.
Next play. Next play.
He's got 6. Here's Cartwright. And Cole
Fine.
pulls it
I'll
down.
let him do that shit
That's
too.
normally one of his spots. And it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Throws it up high. It's
There you
good.
fucking
This game is
go.
all even.
He's back in this game.
Chemistry so obvious on these alley-oops. Fantastic sequence there.
Plays like that, Clark, bring a team
They only
closer
run.
together.
For sure.
Yeah, I like when guys take initiative and go after chances like this.
And Chicago has possession after the Heat pick up 2. What do you feel like
All
on
right.
that shot? Bryant's got 5 points so far.
Confident shot. He was ready to fire the moment he touched it.
Here's Cole. 6 points for him. Pass to Rice. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Right wing. It's hauled in by
There
the
you go.
Heat. Cycley's got
I helped them out
double-digit
now.
rebounds now in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cole. No dice from the high post.
Missed that one too. Now they got the ball.
Smith against
George
Jordan.
truly got the ball.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Cycley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we'll be right back after
He's
this.
still fighting though.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He found his
17
rhythm in the
points
first half,
on
putting
assists.
up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo.
That's actually a
because
win
now
for me.
his team is counting
Only
on
got
him
one
to keep it
assist.
up.
That's a win.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Cole. And a
There
kind
you
roll
go.
that time
Nice.
off the rim as that one falls. Cole's got 8.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Pops it up for Jordan. And it's
Bam.
Jordan with the jam.
Precision pass from a long way out.
And Clark, what a great catch on the other end. Oh, nice teamwork.
Excellent.
To put the ball
Watch
on
out
the
for that.
money from there is beyond impressive.
Here's Rice. Following the basket by Michael Jordan.
I don't know if that was supposed to get. Watch that hit.
Outside Bryant. Paxson outside. Looking to end his cold spell. Cartwright gets the bucket. He's got 8.
Boy,
Shot
Cartwright
that
doing a
fine.
nice
He
job
doubled
there,
team.
finishing through the hit. Persistence paying off.
Here's Cole. Pass to Rice. For the 3. Drills it from outside.
There you go.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected
Hey,
enough.
he
lost
low-key made that
contact.
play on his own.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Jordan. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Cartwright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good use of his size by Cartwright. Boxing out to win the offensive rebound, then taking a shot of his own.
Here's Cole. 8 points for him. 3-pointer.
There you go.
And it's
Oh,
Bryant
shit.
with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Down low. Here's Williams. No good with the layup.
That was
Nice.
tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Rice passes to Cycley. Here's Cole. Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Shots good by
All right.
Rice. Rice has got 13.
Rice making that defense think twice.
I need to start doing
about
something.
leaving
We need to
him
start
open.
doing something too. I don't want Rice to be the only one storming.
Paxson outside. Jordan outside. The shot from 20 feet away. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Boy, what a
the main
ruthless,
one doing
wicked
it.
dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Here's Cole. Pass to Rice. And it's Miami with another.
How about this offensive barrage from Rice? Totally unstoppable right now.
Paxson kicks to
But he
Bryant.
needs help though. If I look at the strong, if I look at the stats.
Jordan against Smith. Paxson outside. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Cartwright
Nice
misses.
fucking close out.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
You did that to yourself, Steve.
Pass to Cycli. Here's Long. He's guarded by Cartwright. For the lead. Shooting
And I
foul
did that too.
as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free
I thought
throws.
he was on that cut.
The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one is off.
That's what I'm talking about. Jordan's
That one
Jordan's
drops. He
defense
ties it up.
IQ was
Had an
top of the
opportunity
line,
for more
but
there.
there's no way
We'll
he
see
knew.
if it comes back to bite him.
He got some tricks up his sleeve. That's why I like to keep an eye on him. That could have easily been up. He could have easily been up too, just like that. We are losing this rebounding battle. Still lose. That's the only reason why it's a game right now, because of the rebounding battle. Like we're tied with assists. We got more steals, 2 steals. We got 1. they have more turnovers than us by 2. We're shooting better field goal percentage, 3-point percentage. They only beat us in free throw. Only thing they beat us is free throw percentage. That's it. Besides that, we beating them in everything else. We're beating them in 3-point percentage, field goal percentage. We're beating them in everything, and we're tied with with assists. That means why it's a game, because of freaking rebounding. That's why I know who I need to get for my rebound. I'm getting shot.
Bryant passes to Jordan. Over Smith. And the Bulls with another miss. Miami's on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Cole powered down with both hands.
Yeah, I like that.
What a possession. Ball movement
I
creating
know he's
a
gonna pass
clean
me
look.
though, but it's cool. I like
Chicago
that.
trailing here. Paxson passes to Bryant. Now Jordan. Feet out. Here's Williams.
Yeah.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Cole. He's got 10. Here's Smith.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, Smith. Can't believe you missed that, Smith.
For him here tonight. Here's Jordan, and it's denied.
Impressive seeing Cycli turn away shots. Does a really good job using his long arms to stiff arm scores.
And we got to take a
play
second look
defense.
to admire that outstanding block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Bulls
Jordan
moving
man,
the ball
paint.
around. And here's Paxson. Hasn't made one yet. Just 2 to shoot. Trying to get something going. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist
This
by
is
Williams.
Jordan right there. Don't do me
Jordan's got
about
the
that. That was
game tied
just
up
that's
here for
just
the Bulls.
Jordan right there.
And the Heat shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Cole. Guarded by Paxson. The shot's good from Cycli.
I know he's
Cycli's
got
got
some
6.
fake.
When you attack, hold nothing
But he
back.
was looking
There's
for
no
he
room
looked for me to
self-doubt or
draw
hesitation.
contact there.
Now Jordan. 23 points in the game. Right side, Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat. Cycli's For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
It's not. That's a bad turnover right there. That's a bad turnover right there.
And so here is Chicago. Paxson kicks to Williams. Cartwright inside.
Yeah, I don't press trying.
Pick by Cartwright. Here's Paxson, and it's blocked. Pass to Cartwright. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed.
I didn't get in position for that rebound. For that.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown.
That low key could have got that.
Shoots from the baseline. That's good.
There you go.
Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time.
I'm about to set pits, straight pits for him.
Yep. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Keep this pressure going, too. We might start crashing offensive line. Crash offensive board, too.
So for the Bulls,
I don't like how they. That's one reason why they. That's the only reason why there is a game. It's because of that.
Checked in for the Heat. Here's Cartwright. He's got 12.
On the floor either. He's not.
Williams dishes to Armstrong.
This time we need to take advantage of that. Last time they won right. And that's came from Cartwright.
Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. Miami grabs the miss. Cycley's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Cole. He's covered by Armstrong. And the Bulls making a change here.
So they do have basketball IQ, though. That was a smart foul.
Coming out of the floor for your Bulls, number 21, Stacey King.
Here's Cole. He's got 12. Pass to Cycley. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Cartwright. Cycley, no good. They've been keeping things close.
And now they have a chance to jump back up on top.
Here is Armstrong. Back to Paxson. Pass to Hobson for the lead. The rebound by Long. Long's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now let's check out where the team stands.
How are we not taking advantage of this, bro? Jordan's now on the floor.
Second place and looking to take the top spot. And checking out Miami, sitting there 4 spots below. And Chicago shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Armstrong. They set the pick. Back to Paxson. Hobson passes to Carter. Cycley pulls it in. Cycley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Smith outside. Pass to Cycley. Out to the right wing. Here's Burton. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I had it passed to him, too. That's the crazy thing.
33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Cartwright. He's got 12. Not going to go that time. Here's
Not
Cole.
taking advantage of this opportunity.
To the inside. Cycling. And he floats in for the
opportunity of not having Jordan on the bench.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure
we're struggling. Even when Jordan's on the bench, we're struggling. And Cartwright, the one that's leading the offense.
Smith against Paxson. He lobs it up.
Putting his size and reach to use on the alley-oop. King making it look so simple right there.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Miami calls timeout.
Look, yo. We evenly match. We are shooting better than them. The one thing they down is the freaking free throw percentage and the rebound. Everything else is good. We are making them shoot 41%. They are shooting 41%. We are not. For some reason, when Jordan's on the floor, we're playing better. But when he's off the floor,
the Heat with the lead.
We're struggling. Why is that? Why am I struggling when he's on the floor?
Edwards.
Should be the other way around.
To the paint. Here's Cycling.
Wow, that's not a foul.
By Purdue.
Looks like a piece.
Checked in for Will Purdue.
Well, that's not a foul. That's the second time that wasn't a foul.
And Chicago shooting for the game at 42%. Now Paxson. To the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's King. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He can't tie up.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Very nice work. Coles passes to Cycling. And yes, it's good.
I was scared too because I did press X.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
Paxson outside.
We should be on. I need to figure out how to get a 10-0 run. Maybe a 12-0 run.
His numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. The layup missed.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there. But I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
And 1:01 left in the third. Edwards against Paxson. Here's Cole. And they force the shot clock violation. And the Bulls with some changes. Phil Purdue's checked in for Livingston. And Hodges subbed in for John Paxson.
That would have been an easy basket right there if I got close to him. But they keeping Jordan in the fourth quarter.
Scoreless thus far.
Alright, so we gotta be ready.
King inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Defense right there. Ain't playing around.
Here's Cole. He's got 12. To the middle. Powered down after the assist. Put him into the lane.
I like whenever Cycling looks to score inside and uses his size to his advantage.
Here's Hobson, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. So it's Chicago now.
I touch him like it won't be no defensive.
Here's Hobson. Purdue the screen. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. Live from Chicago Stadium. You're watching 2K Sports.
This is it right here. We've been leading the whole game. Well, I think they only led by 7. That's the biggest lead they ever had. I think ours is higher than that. I want to say ours was higher than that. Our biggest lead, it was 7-2. Damn, I thought it was 10. So we evenly match.
Bulls trail by 5.
I know they have to Weatherspoon. So I know what they about to do too. They don't put Jordan on the floor soon. Maybe the last 8 minutes or so.
Looking to get it going, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
He hits one and misses right at the line.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Pass to Askins. Here's Sunvold. He's covered by Armstrong. 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. They grab their own miss. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's a get big moment right there.
No way of
I need that shit.
Chicago trailing here.
I need more of that moment.
Armstrong passes to Hobson. Purdue the screen. High post shot. Rebound by the Heat.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Edwards passes to Sunvold. Outside Edwards.
Right.
Shoots the 3. Askins passes to Sunvold, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
He did it on the bounce.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Armstrong passes to Hobson. Pass to Hodges.
You watch that on.
6 to shoot. Here's Hobson.
That's going slow.
And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim.
He missed that. I took advantage of that.
Over the screen.
Absolutely, he'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Burton. Pass to Weatherspoon. Count the basket. Weatherspoon's got 4 this quarter.
I'm happy he took the shot and happy he made it too.
Keeps everyone engaged.
King outside. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Armstrong can put it in the basket. Shows you the quickness that time.
Here's Sunvold. Here's the screen. Down low. Here's Weatherspoon. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Bulls trail by 6. And here's Armstrong. Here is Hodges. Pass to Armstrong. Just 5 to shoot. Purdue with the ball. Now Armstrong. Another shot. He lays it in.
I'm mad I didn't block that, and I'm mad that he got his offensive rebound. So that's 2 things I'm pissed off
Here's
about.
Burton. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
See,
also with
8 minutes left. I knew he was going to get that one off.
The Bulls call timeout.
They beating us. We coming back low key, but they still beating us in the rebounding battle. The only thing good is we sharing the ball. But those costly turnovers kind of cost us. The only good thing is we've been making them shoot 40%. So that's good. Whole time we've been shooting 40%. The Chicago Bulls team is shooting 40%. So that's good. And now we really playing small now. We got Glenn Rice as the 7th.
Now he asked the defense
I know
to
we
lock
playing
it
small
down
ball
inside.
now.
He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thanks, David. Jordan is doubled. Purdue the screen. Here's Armstrong.
Nice.
Second personal foul.
Hey, we really playing small ball now.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Sunvold.
Like we pick box.
There's a screen. To the right side. Here's Rice. Armstrong gets the rebound. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
Get back from the floor and that's their ball. And Bimbo.
Edwards against Jordan. And the basket is good. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
When a guy gets this locked in, you just let him go off. No reason to stop running things through him.
Here's Sunvold. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Purdue. Haskins passes to Burton. It's hauled in by Purdue. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Sunvold. Outside Edwards. Here's Rice. Spins. Over Purdue. Miami no good on that time either.
I didn't stop.
And the Bulls, shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Hobson passes to King. Pass to Jordan. To tie it up. And it's Miami with the rebound.
That's a nice double team, too.
Here's Sunvold. To end the drought. And he wills
there you go. I like that.
Sinking right through off the back iron.
That's a tough shot from Sunvold. Nice stop and pop there.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
I know he can't shoot.
Now, here's Jordan.
That's King.
King. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
You got to know the scouting report on this guy. I mean,
Second assist in the game.
allow him to establish position in there.
Yeah, and if you do,
They didn't really take advantage of the small ball offense. I mean, small ball we had for a little minute. We back now. Let's go. We're going to keep running. We're still beating them.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. Williams comes
This gonna
in
be
for
the game
King.
right here.
Ryan's checked in
Last
for
5
Hobson.
minutes of the game.
And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. Here's Cole. Pass to Cycli. Miami no good on that time either.
Defense pulled out all stops there, and they managed to contain a skilled inside scorer.
Miami foul. Rice. Third personal foul.
Oh no.
Second team foul.
And Chicago has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Happy he got
Long's
that too.
got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith the pass to Cycli. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Dunk that shit.
Cycli's got 10 points here in the second half.
With the game and the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Outside
All
Bryant.
right, Jordan. 4 minutes left.
Williams sets a screen for Bryant. Shot is good, and the Heat's
And
lead
body.
is cut back down to 2 at those points from Williams.
Smart approach to this possession, working the ball inside for a point-blank shot at the hoop.
Pass to Rice. The rebound by Cartwright. The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Paxson outside.
3 minutes left.
Back to Bryant. Paxson outside. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. Cycli pulls it in.
Trying stepping out of bounds too.
5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
Ooh.
Here's Rice. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I have no idea how he clanked that one. The defense has to be thanking their lucky stars he didn't sink that one.
Now here's Paxson. Outside Williams. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Rice.
Sure you want to mesh.
Here's Cole. Cycli passes to Long. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, I didn't know Jordan was checking me.
The Heat call time.
I think the coach wants to fine-tune his lineup
Yeah,
right
2
here,
fouls,
looking for
yeah.
that magic combination, that
3.
ideal combination to be able to take advantage of this opposition.
And he needs to let some of these guys catch their breath. Everyone is playing hard out there.
Got to. Shit. We know what we gotta do. Ah, shit. 2 minutes left.
And stolen by Jordan.
That's why I was trying to set the pit for.
Over Smith. A nice shot by Jordan.
So I was trying to set the pit for. I knew he was about to do that shit.
Now for Chicago.
This guy, Michael Jordan, he's pretty good in the clutch, fellas.
Pass to Smith. Here's Rice. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shoots over Bryant. It goes straight through with the swish. And the Heat lead by 2.
The jump shot of Rice gets it off so easily and so smoothly. Silk personified, that jumper of his.
Now here's Bryant. There's a screen by Williams.
I know what Jordan at.
Cycli pulls it in. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Coles passes to Long. Here's Cole. Defended by Bryant. Tries the spin move. Pass to Cycli. Shot clock at 3. Here's Rice. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open at crunch time?
Like they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time.
Damn.
You're right.
Once Jordan gets inside with the Rockets, practically all over. He's that
That was a nice ass play though. I ain't gonna hold.
Here's Rice. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Hits the mark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Huge free throws there. So now we have a 2-possession game.
Pass to Cartwright. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
My hand out late.
Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Coles passes to Rice.
Whoever you trust the most now, too.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's good.
Let's go, Rice.
And close to the bucket and converted.
56 seconds left in the game. The Bulls call timeout.
Oh, they got no more foul to give, too. Ooh. The next foul is going to be in a bonus. Ooh. Let me see if I can get that. Let's see if I can get that. Let's see if I can get that.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paxson outside.
Edgy,
Bryant from downtown. And it's Miami with the rebound. And
why'd I do that?
Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I was trying to pass. I ain't want. I know I can shoot free throws. I didn't want to do it. That's why I did that.
And he ends up making the second.
I didn't want to be the one shooting free throws. You know, I could have did it, even though I just missed one. Still, that's the only reason why I passed that bin ball.
Hey, the strategy is simple. Get a quick score and
foul right away. That was bad.
That's got to be their mindset, and they'll have to execute perfectly here.
Right now, I think we in defense. Yeah, we in defense. Yeah, straight up attack. .34 seconds. He did miss that shot though too.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Missing my dot shot.
Cycli pulls it in, and now we've got the intentional foul.
I was about to do it again too. I didn't do it this time.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, Ronnie Cycli's stature definitely makes him a standout on the floor, but he's also a true worker. He doesn't just count on his extra inches to get it done.
Now here's Paxson. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Williams. For three, Paxson. It counts. And now they trail by just 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get.
I ain't go 1 for 1. I ain't go 1 for 2. Both times, it would be 88-80 right now.
Just going up there and getting the job done.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts.
Jordan ain't touching the ball.
Come to your mind.
Look, the game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Can't make one mistake here.
Surprised they ain't shoot. Surprised they haven't passed it at Jordan. After he missed that first one, he haven't really touched the ball. See?
Off the inbound pass. Cycli pulls it in, and so they foul intentionally.
They try to grab that rebound.
Personal foul. The team is in the penalty. Cycli. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
All right.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. So it's the Heat winning this one. And they got to feel good about this win, Mike. They worked hard to come away with it.
Yeah, it's a testament to their work ethic as well as their coaching. Everyone came together
like I said, I'm surprised Jordan didn't do it. After he missed that costly turnover we made, I'm surprised he didn't take the last shot. I'm happy we got that window. Now it's tied 1-1. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitch, Malik Information 95. I'm on the road to 30 subscribers, and don't forget to subscribe to me on my YouTube channel at 2willfor19 for more content. I'm currently at 113. Let me check one more real quick. Yeah, I'm at 113. I'm on the road to 115, so don't forget to check me on there. It's for more content. See y'all from my next video. See y'all and love y'all, and I'm gone. Peace.